Love these Martin. Detroit is different.
Every day I pray, that every day I stay. Lord, please watch my back while I walk today. Every day I pray, that every day I stay. Wash the blood off my hands before I load this K. Cause I been fighting all my life, bitch. Fighting all my life, hey. But we can fight, bitch. We can fight, bitch.
Yo, I think you know what time it is when you see me. When you see me, you know exactly what time it is. It's your man Slow D's TV. I'm back one more time. We can fight, bitch. Ain't been here in a minute, but I'm back. We about to talk about the state of boxing, man. Let's start with the obvious. I hate to talk about it. Everybody tired of talking about it. And this my nigga Frank Martin beating the shit out of goddamn Rivera. Oh man, it was beautiful. They say he was a little weight drain, but hey man, don't be a weight bully. Go fight in the right division. Okay? That's just that. Yeah, you like the old school vintage techno, man. That's how I do it, man. I'm an old guy, all that AP shit. I'm not rich yet, but if y'all give me 200 subscribers, I can do the rest of the work and I'll get there. But we'll talk about that later. There's another time. We got Hector Garcia Tank coming up. Tank gonna win that. We got my nigga EJ had another accident. Heal up, big fish. Ain't got no time for that crazy shit. Terrence Crawford, know what he did. Held up the whole 147 with that whole ass shit he did. Yes, I'm gonna say he held up everybody's motherfucking mandatories. I honestly gotta just put my bid in right now and say that the fight's not gonna ever happen. If it does happen, they'll be old as hell and retired in a goddamn that shit Floyd doing. It's not gonna happen. And yeah, because they held up, man. They took 6-7 months to all these negotiations with all this bullshit, all this dancing around. And if you really don't want to fight and you want to do something, say that. If you don't want to fight, you don't want to fight. Don't take the fight. Go do something else with your life, man. But the whole boxing world been smacking and been talking. And you got everybody and all these YouTubers talking shit. You got motherfucking ESPN motherfuckers talking the wrong shit. Simply because one guy don't have good business acumen. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make like... We know who that is, man. It's like, don't keep bringing other people up, man, if you really don't want to fight. And then after your bullshit happens, and then after this shit happens with Errol with the accident, he comes out and he talks, then you come out the next day with your motherfucking Twitter fingers and shit, man. Oh, man, that shit is gay, bro. For you to be able to fight, man, that shit is gay. I'm not trying to say this fuck nigga's name because that was some fuck ass shit. And he got to earn his name back. I'm not going to say his motherfucking name. He got to earn his name back, man. So, with that being said, we got motherfucking Tank coming up January 7th, and he's supposed to fight Ryan Garcia in April. Now, Ryan Garcia is a young man. I gotta move on. Sorry, try to keep up with me. I don't really have any itinerary. I just do as much diligence as I can in boxing, and I try to just go off the top. So if I go all around the place and something like that, I'm sorry, but you're here because you fuck with me, and I do it like that, and that's why I'm not none of these other cats. I'm not. I wish I was. I wish I had their following. I'm trying to get there. But now, with that being said, like, as far as the shit with got the Tank Hector coming up, and he's supposed to be fighting Ryan. Now everybody's talking about Ryan been juicing. Well, y'all gotta understand that Tank's fucking 28. He's a little guy, he a beast, but Tank has got his grown man strength. He been knocking niggas out, and he been knocking niggas out since he knows how to set you up. And not only that, he has his grown man strength, he has his grown man power. Ryan's a young man. He just, 22, 23, 24. Maybe he's no older than 24, and he's just coming into his body. I don't even know how and why or who the fuck says. He's like 5'11", fighting at 135, bro. Let's be honest. That's a weight bully. Like, they talk about Errol Spence and everybody else. Weight bullying. If you're fucking almost 6 feet and you fighting below 150 pounds, you're a fucking weight bully. You shouldn't need. I hope motherfucking Tank knocks you out, Ryan, because you're weight bullying. You always got something to fucking say, and you always want to go and try to promote your shit, and you know you're not gonna fight this man. Then you had a motherfucking tune up, then you quit it, then you show all these motherfucking pictures, and they call you was juicing, and then you go and take your motherfucking shit down. Your fucking mental fortitude is so motherfucking weak, bro. For y'all motherfuckers to be fighters, All y'all have to let this social media fuck with your psyche, because the number one side effect of social media is depression and letting this bullshit get to you. If you fight and your body is your temple and you believe in what you're doing, you should not let none of this outside shit get to you. And a lot of you fighters, man, ooh, y'all be on here too much. I respect the fighters that do what they gotta do, might read this shit, they get the fuck on. You can't let that shit get to you, because I can tell a lot of y'all to get to you. And I can't say his name, but you know man, that 140 nigga to come to 147 talking all that shit to the big fish boy has let the internet get to him. And it's cool. See, so we got Thurman, Spence, maybe July, June, whatever, May, June, July, sometime where the fucking weather's warm again. I'm cool with that. Heal up, man, hurry up. They might fucking strip him. And all of that would be that whole ass nigga's fault. If they strip, dog, because now they held up all the fucking mandatories for 6 months. Like everybody, like he has 3 belts. He literally, he literally tried to fuck, bro. He has 3 belts. You think they about to push all these negotiations and all this shit aside for motherfuckers with their mandatories now? Because again, for you, I highly doubt it. And I respect everybody's opinion. Shouts out to all the motherfucking boxing forums that I watch. I'm not even gonna say YouTubers, because we give out some of the best information over these fucking mainstream media shits. I'm not gonna say YouTubers. Shouts out to Ego. Shouts out to Blue Blood. Shouts out to Fanon. Shouts out to 7-8. Shouts out to Fight Hype. Shouts out to everybody doing this shit. And if I didn't name you, it's probably because I don't watch you like that, but I try to get around to watch everybody. My nigga BFTB, I fucks with you, bro. You understand me? Man, y'all just keep going, keep pushing the movie, because believe it or not, we are what keeps boxing going. The YouTube, us, new media, or however you want to call us, we are what keeps boxing going. New media is what keeps it going. The old media, mainstream, ESPN ain't what keep boxing going. Fox Sports ain't what keep boxing going. FS1 don't keep boxing going. They barely talk about it. They don't even talk about it. I can watch boxing every day. And matter of fact, I really can. I watch all the fights. I watch fighters that y'all motherfuckers wouldn't even know. That's the best part about DAZN, even though their boxing is fucking boring. But I will stream swipe the fuck out y'all DAZN, because just I need boxing in my life every day. And y'all got a lot of fighters that I don't know about, a lot of people don't know about over here. So it's very important that you study the sweet science, and I just respect all the guys that have been doing this shit, because I've always, felt that I had a good knowledge about boxing. I've always watched my whole life, but I never felt like I had the time to do it. So I just got to dedicate. You see my little backdrop? I game back here. This is my little man cave. I'm down in the basement, but this is how raw it is right now. You know what I'm saying? We coming up from the bottom. So as I go, y'all gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And as always, go to my my motherfucking YouTube, which is where you're at right now. Follow my fucking gaming channel, which is LowD's_TV, Low's TV, Low D's TV. I'm streaming all the hottest games, giving all the best tips, giving all the good content, and I'm having fun. So if you want to come get a hell of a laugh, and most of the time I'm having fun. I'm streaming PUBG, I'm streaming God of War, I'm streaming the hottest shit. Whatever you want to see me stream, you can live through me, I can live through you. We can fucking play together, man. Just hit me on any fucking any console network. Hit me on PlayStation, hit me on Xbox, and I'm on there. But back to the fighting, because I love this shit. Now, a few weeks ago, we just saw Chisora, Fury. I hate Tyson Fury, but I like him at the same time, because the motherfucker does what he wants. He's a man's man. And I love Deontay because he's a man's man. And Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are so much alike, but they're so different at the same time, but they're so much alike at the same time. Nobody's going to beat Deontay but Fury. Nobody's going to beat Fury but Deontay. And he will get another chance, I believe, before it's all over. He says he wants to quit fighting soon, and it's all going to lead up to them again. Ruiz is going to get laid the fuck out. Y'all see a big-ass burrito laid out in the middle of the ring. But he does have really fast hands. I respect Andy. But I do think that Deontay gonna keep that jab out there. He's really building himself back up. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good fight. But inevitably, out of all these cats we looking at, Usyk, I like Usyk, but Tyson Fury's going to smash him. Literally, he's going to smash. Y'all see me? You see me in HD, you see me clear. Tyson Fury is going to smash Usyk. And I don't know if the fight's gonna be as good as everybody thinks, because that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna beat that guy up. and Deontay's gonna beat up everybody on this side, and they're gonna end up fighting again. That's just my opinion. You know, you can check this shit. It's 9:20 or whatever it is, 9 minutes 20 seconds into the video. I'm just laying that shit right the fuck out there. Let's see. We can go all the way down. You can take out Monster Inoue and Cool Boy. Mandated. Wow. That's a fucking fight. Now, whenever that happens, I'm pretty sure it'll happen on Showtime. I'd pay for that as a main event. I pay for that as a main event. Monster Inoue and Cool Boy. A little fight. Inoue got power. You know what I mean? It's something in the rice over there. And I love rice. So there's no disrespect. I love rice. I love Chinese food. I love Oriental food. I love all that. I love to eat. If you know Lodi's, you know what I like to do. I like to cook. It's my pastime. I like to feed my family. I love video games. I like to smoke weed. And I love boxing. So anybody that ever comes to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm on the road to 100. I can't get to 1,000 until I get to 100. I think I got like maybe 26 subscribers. I really appreciate every last person that has ever took the time to click that subscribe button, click that bell icon, and see any video that I got, or come in and watch any of my shit. I think that's dope. You're dope. You're awesome. Everything that you want, manifest it to be true. Stay positive, because that's what I'm going to do. So, but they say I got to have a 5-year run at this shit. So y'all seeing me go from the top to the bottom. Wherever I go, where my family goes, I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm going to update y'all as shit goes on. And I think that's 100 million% what's up. So, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. How many of y'all ordered that Terrence Crawford fight? How many of y'all think that the numbers blew up? Oh, I mentioned his name. Fuck. Can't believe I said that. Omit that. But anyway, we got it out the way. It came out inadvertently. And I'm not gonna cut shit. We just gonna keep this shit straight up playing raw. And what else we got coming out in boxing? Let's see. We got a lot of shit popping off because this next year is gonna be great, and I'm really hoping that it is. We got Jaron Ennis. I don't even know who he's fighting, but he's fighting somebody on the 7th of January, which is maybe 2 weeks away. He's fighting somebody, and I hear the guy he's fighting is a straight tomato can. But who are you going to find to fight this young guy, man? You know, right now, I got to say that with Errol being hurt and young Charlo that was about to fight Sue, and he just broke his hand, and it was a bad break. I don't know if you guys seen the x-ray pictures, but you can find the x-ray pictures. He broke his hand during training camp, boning up, knocked this fucker out, because that's what he was going to do. Broke his fucking hand, and he's out. When the Arrow have an accident, not coming back. Who is the Daffy Duck Crawford gonna fight? You gotta fight Boots, man. And plus, if you're the best fighter in the world, you gotta take that fight at 147. And plus, it'll be the best fight you've ever had in your career. It'll be the best opponent you've ever faced in your career. It'll be the heaviest lifting that you've ever done in your fucking career, bro. And nobody would be able to say anything if you got him out the way. Because then there would be nothing left to do. Because Keith Thurman, he has to fight Keith Thurman. So you knock Ennis off, you know, right? Because he's about to fight. So around the same time that Arrow fights, you can fight Ennis. He can fight Keith Thurman. Put their dicks in the dirt. And then y'all can fight at the end of the year. And that's only if shit goes right. I mean, that's the only logical way that it can really happen. Other than that, what are we even talking about? There is nothing to talk about. Why go straight back into negotiations when you can actually do some fucking lifting? And he can handle his mandatory, and you can take somebody down, and y'all can get to it and really get to the biggest fight in motherfucking welterweight history, because it really does have the potential to be that. So, let's get with the real shit, because that's exactly what it is. It's not too many more ways we can break that down. I heard Hector Garcia ran out the gym. I don't know how true that is, But Devin Haney says it should be a easy fight for Tank. But Hector Garcia is not an easy fight for anybody. That much I know for sure. Regardless of what the fuck anybody says, whatever. Hector Garcia is not an easy fight, especially for Tank. But Tank's gonna make it look easy because Tank really is a great boxer. Yeah. He really is. So how do y'all feel about Teofimo? How y'all feel about that last outing? Is Tio a hype job? Can he fight? Yes. He can fight. Is he a hype job? I'm not going to say that right now because I respect him because he gets in the ring. But what I am going to say is that it's time for him to move on from his dad. His dad gives some of the worst corner advice I've ever heard since we've been listening to cornermen even talk to their fighters in between the fight. His dad gives some of the worst corner advice I've ever heard. So I definitely think that he needs to try to find the next level of expertise in his profession because his dad's leading him the wrong way in big fights with the wrong information. You can't tell a motherfucker when he come in the ring into the corner at round 6 that's getting touched up that you need to knock this guy out. That is not what the fuck you need to tell your fighter, especially what you need to tell your son. You need to have a better view of the fight than that. I don't know how they made it this far, but by the grace of God, they did make it this far. And he needs to find another trainer. Put some likes in the chat if you agree for that. If you, what do you guys think about that? I definitely think, click and subscribe for that. Give me some likes for that. He definitely needs to find another trainer because I don't see him beating Regis. They say they want Regis. Regis is gonna knock out him and his daddy. Regis is a dog, man. I've been fucking with Prograis for a long time since he was in that, even before he was in that Super 6 tournament where he lost to my man, lost his belt over there, but lost for the belt. Regis is a fucking dog, man. That Bayou dude is nothing to fucking play with, and I'm glad he's got his belt back. For sure. And T.O., we're gonna say a prayer for you, cause fucking around at 140 on the shit you just was doing, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cause my man almost got in your ass. Actually, he did get in your ass, and I don't even know how you won that fight, but I think you were stronger at 135. Did you run from 135 because you lost to Kambosos and you was kind of pissed at how that shit went on? I think you maybe had, because I don't see you having power at 140. I don't see you really going up to 147. I want to see T.O. and Adrian Broner fight, maybe at a catch weight. I think that'd be a good fight. Speaking of Adrian Broner, let's talk about the problem. And not the problem child. We're not gonna talk about the problem child. We're gonna talk about A.B., A-Man, about billions, all about money, all about fucking niggas up. The Can Man, anybody can get it. He was my dog. I appreciate Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner is one of the best fighters of the young generation to come up from 140. One of the fastest guys to do it. As far as him being a champion. But for the past 3-4 years, since that Maidana fight, let's just keep it all the way in 1,100,000, that he has been really lackluster. I don't know if it was the alcohol and the limelight, thinking that you had everything, or how that shit goes, man. It's hard being at the top. It's lonely, man, when you're a man. What Marvin Hagler say back in the day, it's hard getting out of bed when you laying on silk sheets and shit, but we've seen the decline. It's almost like watching a quarterback that's in their prime. You've been watching them manipulate defenses and get away with everything, and all of a sudden they fucking can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Adrian Broner's not a student of the game. It's not like Adrian Broner doesn't know boxing anymore. It's not like Adrian Broner doesn't know how to box anymore. It's not like Adrian Broner doesn't know how to do mitt work and pad work. It's just that sometimes your reflexes and your body and your mind changes, man. And it's all mental, physical, but he's still a young man, so he can get it back. I believe he can get it back. I think that he needs to. I'm praying for Adrian Broner, and he's fighting Ivan Redkach. He should win this fight. Adrian Broner should beat Ivan Redkach. Will he beat Ivan Redkach is the fucking question. I honestly think Ivan Redkach is gonna win this fight. He's gonna beat Adrian Broner on BLK with staying busy. Stay busy, keep the jab on Adrian Broner. I haven't seen Adrian Broner hit anything in a very long time consistently. If he can simply just stay busy to Adrian Broner, I think I don't know if maybe he should have had enough time off where he's not gunshot anymore, but we'll see. We'll see. I think Adrian Broner's still talented, still must-see TV, and I'm tuning in to see him win. And I'll know after the first round if AB wants this fight. I will know after the first round if Adrian Broner wants this fight. I will. There's a couple guys I'm waiting to see get back in the ring. I want to see Sebastian Fundora get back in the ring. I want to see Hammer and Hank get back in the ring. He took a beating last time. I don't necessarily want to see them fight each other, but I want to see both of them get back in the ring. Yeah, definitely. But I appreciate y'all. You know exactly what to fucking do. Hit that fucking button, the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment. Hit me up on Instagram. Saucemaker. SAUCE_MAQER. Saucemaker. Or you can put low D's in there and you'll find me. Go to my SoundCloud. Check out my few tracks on there. Most of it is coming. 420. I'm working on the album. Dope House Entertainment is back. Money Junkie still on that shit. Ain't nobody better than us. And it just is what it is. And I appreciate y'all, man. And I'm going to try to drop videos more consistent. I'm going to try to do every week. Every week, I'm going to drop more shorts, though. I like the shorts. So, hey, man. New channel coming. Straight nigga shit. Where we going to talk about dating, relationships, men, women, video games, funny shit, current events. You know what that means? More with me. Love y'all. Take care of each other.